Back in possession and ready to go again. That has not gone well. Well read, nice interception. Simeone takes control of it and he's on the move. And now the breakaway. And that has left him in a heap. And this is Lewandowski.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was...
And he's decided to go for it. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Lamine Yamal brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Now it's Lewandowski. Now then, the ball's come loose. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he was alert to it. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides. Patient approach for now, still trying.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's managed to get free. No, that's been intercepted. Koke. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Griezmann.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they've got a throw. It's not an especially good pass, that. Not the most convincing of passes. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And the ball's gone astray. Llorente. Threads one in. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Felt that, hasn't he? Tries to... Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a pretty loose pass. Somewhat off target. Played out towards the right wing. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's having a go. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Koke did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Yamal. Nicely aimed pass. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Lewandowski is offering a wry smile there.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He gets a ticking off and
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Araujo calmly anticipates. That'll be a throw. Almost half an hour in now. Now it's Lewandowski. Koke. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Griezmann. It's a threatening ball. Alvarez! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Shot a goal! Oh, special! That is a special goal! About as smooth as it gets. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Aimed beyond the defence. He has found the way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's definitely not his best.
Yeah, and he read it before anyone could follow up.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Strong running down that left flank. That's the throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Simeone. Llorente. Simeone. He's got away. Now, who's going to be first to this? Out for a throw. Now it's Llorente. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well-timed, excellent interception. He's in space and looking for options. Ball is over the line. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Now it's Lewandowski. And he's quick to snatch it back. Llorente cuts it out. Now it's Lewandowski, and he's intervened well there. Koke. Now it's Lewandowski. Now who's going to be first to this? Simeone. And it's Koke. Ball played for Lookman. Now it's Yamal. Yamal carries the ball down the right. Alvarez looking to add to his goal, and he's picked out the run. He is through here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Not the most accurate pass. Oh, good spread. Araujo. That's a throw. He's found a way through. Alvarez. And he's there to belt it away. And that's been won straight back. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Yamal. And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Durante el descanso, podremos disfrutar de un pequeño espectáculo ofrecido por nuestro grupo oficial de animación.
Barcelona get the second half started. Pedri and Rafinha. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Alvarez. Looking for options for movement. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. That has ended up in no man's land. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he thumps it clear. Oh, good-looking ball. Stood up well to him there. Simeone tries making a foray down the right. Simeone. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Lewandowski. Oh, that's well spotted. Lookman.
That's going in strongly.
And it's Llorente. Now it's Simeone. And this is Griezmann. Griezmann unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Griezmann having a look. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Out towards the flank. And here's Griezmann. Pau Kubasi gets rid without sophistication. The Normal. Simeone.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's gone looking for safety. And they're quick to get it back. The Normal. Llorente. Simeone. Koke. Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Simeone. Simeone stood his ground strongly. Griezmann! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Llorente. And here's Griezmann. And he's surging through. Griezmann had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could...
Goes for goal! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Oh, there's a probing ball. He has found the way through. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game-changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Rafinha. And that's a throw-in. And he's had it nicked away. Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners in this.
Can he finish? They've done it! And they get themselves in front! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So we have... And the shot! Oh, no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Nicely spread. Now it's Llorente. Has a look and plays it forward. Llorente got a long way forward to join the attack. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Llorente. The normal. Llorente. Simeone. And it's Griezmann. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Koke. And this is Griezmann. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Distributed tidily. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And that was very necessary. Martin gets across to intercept that. Strokes it back. And here's Alvarez! Goal! And they're back in front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in the...
Good effort from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Chance for a shot! And that could have brought them level.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's shifting through the gears here. And this is Lewandowski. The referee has given a corner. Barcelona have their second corner now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. It'll be a throw-in. And it's been given away. Llorente, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Not the most accurate pass. Driving on and making good progress. It's a pretty loose pass. And this is Lewandowski. He's having a hit! The normal. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
And this is Griezmann. Spread it left. That has ended up in no man's land. Pedri with a definite foul there. Pedri has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Koke. Yamal. And he was quick to react. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Dealt with nicely by the defence. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. The normal. Llorente. Oh, what's he done? He's picked his way through. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And that's going to be a booking. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
To square things up. And that's a poor penalty.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second-guess what the keeper was trying to do.
Fermin. Koke. Can he get on the end of this? Fermin gets over and intercepts. I certainly can't.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Somewhat off target. Now it's Griezmann. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Koke. That has been cut short. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's not an especially good pass, that. He can get that clear. And we're done. Barcelona can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.